Hey, it's a beautiful day on the Gold Coast. There's only a tiny bit of cloud around, beautiful blue skies. There's a sea breeze and gorgeous temperature. And I am just out here at Coolangatta Beach, just enjoying the beautiful weather before I go to work. And I wanted to talk to you about Suicide Prevention Day tomorrow. So my girlfriend Sheridan Holmes and I, we're both authors, are doing the 9-kilometre walk out of the shadows. And it's all about raising awareness about suicide in Australia. And we are walking 9 kilometres tomorrow to raise money for Lifeline services. And the 9 kilometres is actually representing the 9 lives that are lost every single day to suicide in Australia. And a large percentage of those are males. And it's an incredibly devastating statistic. And I believe it's one that we can reduce, ideally eliminate, and by raising awareness and getting out and opening the conversation and talking about mental health challenges. And we all have some kind of challenges that we face, whether that's on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever. And I am a strong advocate for looking for ways that we can improve our mental health freely, without it costing us money and without, medicating ourselves. Now, saying that, of course, medication is required, depending on the extremity of the conditions and the diagnosis. So I'm not, doubting the benefits of medication, but I'm saying that there are plenty of amazing natural ways that we can also improve our mental health. And I am a big advocate and always have been for exercise, eating healthy, vitamin D, nature, just getting out and being around nature, whether that's at the beach, whether that's at the park, whether that's in the bush, going trekking, in the mountains, wherever, just getting outdoors and being able to just, take in some fresh breath and watching the birds, listening to the birds, watching the people go by. And that socialisation is really important too for our mental health. Just even if we're not having conversations, just having that interaction with humans, smiling, having that energy around us is so incredibly beneficial for our mental health. Getting some sunshine, and then other things that we can be doing, like meeting up with friends and having coffees and having those deep chats and connecting with people and just opening up and trying to break down the walls of stigma around mental health. Reaching out for the help and support that you need if you are struggling. And there are so many incredible services available. I have a free community app which is called the Resilient Rockstar app, and you can download it, anyone can download it for free on the App Store, and it has 13 life-saving support services on it. And Lifeline, Men's Helpline, Kids Helpline, there's an Indigenous helpline, there's drugs and alcohol support, there is Rosie's and Agape if you need some food. There is also a child abuse line. There are so many services. There's even a grief and loss for pets. And so I would highly recommend that you just download it, have it on your phone in case you're having that conversation over coffee with somebody, and you just need to provide some support for them. As a Lifeline volunteer, I was a telephone counsellor, crisis counsellor on the phones in Sydney for 2 years. And, that all came about because one day my life just got so dark, and I was going down a really bad path. I was using alcohol to numb the pain of the trauma of my childhood. And one day I decided to reach out to Lifeline, and I made that phone call. And from that, my healing journey began. And that's when I became a counsellor myself, volunteering on the phones. And as I said, that became the start of my journey. So I have explored just about every kind of therapy you can imagine: cognitive behavioural therapy, hypnotherapy, and psychologists, psychiatrists, you name it, counselling. And I'd have to say one of the most transformational services, therapists I've ever encountered. And it's been an incredibly profound impact on my mental health, was neuro-linguistic programming and timeline therapy. And if you are looking at therapy, I have an amazing contact that I can pass on to you. So tomorrow, Sheridan and I were walking from Coolangatta for 9 kilometres, and I would love anybody to come and join us. So everybody's welcome, and it just gives us the opportunity to open up the conversation and chat about life, maybe the challenges that we're facing at the moment, and know that you are not alone. So please join, and if you can't join, maybe you can donate a few dollars to my cause. I have a $200 target for Lifeline, and I think I'm at about $150. So thank you for all the people that have donated so far, and I hope to see you tomorrow at Coolangatta. We are meeting here and starting our walk at 9 a.m. tomorrow for Suicide Prevention Day.